Welcome to NightDocs. Before this stream actually begins, I'm going to just take a moment and go over the events that led up to this showdown with Dad and all that's transpired in this pre-recorded introduction, just to catch everyone up to speed on what's been going on, especially those on my channel unfamiliar with the YouTube channel known as Dad. Dad is it's difficult to categorize. Some call it an ARG, which Dadcolites will vehemently disagree with. Some call it an interactive web series. Now, I'm still getting up to speed on all of this myself. From what I gather so far in the few days that I've been digging through videos about Dad and posted by Dad, I gather Dad may or may not be centered around an AI spawned from the servers of YouTube. I think. I don't know. Taking the form of an everyday normal dad. Dad makes every attempt to appear normal, but there's something off. The uncanny valley makes an element to this, while playful, a little bit unsettling at times, since there's something not quite right that's kind of difficult to really put your finger on. Now, I had been aware of Dad for quite a while, but I hadn't really dug very deeply into Dad himself or his channel, since the content that you find on NightDocs typically is more documentary style videos based on real world mysteries and events, with a heavy focus on the dark and macabre elements of the internet and society. Several channels such as Nexpo, Inside a Mind, NightMind, and many others have done analysis videos on Dad. Since many of Dad's fans have a feverish devotion to Dad, many from the outside looking in have started to call it a cult. That's just what's going on. That in turn has led to Dad and his fans of him calling YouTube channels like Nexpo, Loey Lane, Inside a Mind, NightMind, Connect the Dots, all of those, all members of a cult that they are evidently calling the Dark Party. Nexpo has evidently taken upon himself to file a lawsuit against Dad, which is still in progress from what I understand. Dad then released a video where he decided to start investigating the investigators. Before I tell you this next part, there's an element to the Dad experience centered around cans of food. And he has a whole video where he even reviews a can of food. And throughout the Dad experience, I gather that food, in the Dadverse that I've been calling it lately, has some kind of effect on anyone who consumes it. It's not clear what it is exactly, but followers of Dad are encouraged to switch from their diet over to this food substance. Basically, if Dad wants a new follower, he needs them to consume food. Fast forward to just a few days ago. On Dad's Discord server, he started asking people if anyone knew who NightDocs was. And unsurprisingly, nobody really did. My channel is only a few months old and relatively small, so not many have heard of NightDocs. Later that day, I left a snarky reply to one of Dad's tweets where he posted a photo of Jamie from Inside a Mind that you'll be able to see right here, out in public, apparently alluding to Dad following Jamie or something. Unfortunately, I didn't get to take a screenshot of this next tweet, but mostly because Dad evidently has a habit of deleting his old tweets. But this next tweet I'm talking to you about, this is what happened. He retweeted a comment that I left on that photo with a comment of his own saying that he wanted to ask me for help. Me. And he wanted me to talk to him in the DMs. And I was a little hesitant, but I was, my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to, sure, let's see what Dad has to say. I was just like, what the heck? Let's just see what Dad is up to now. I wasn't really sure what really I wanted to say to him, so I just made a joke about Jamie, a joke about the photo of Jamie that he posted that you can see here. So not much happened after that. Then I got an email from Dad saying, "Do you ever wish to be infinite? Do you hope to never be stopped? Do you wish to see beyond? Dad can give you what you dream if you are willing to help. What do you know of the dark party?" So I didn't respond. I was feeling a little uneasy at that point, and I didn't really want to get wrapped up in Dad's world, but Dad had other plans. Up until now, I was only tangentially aware of Dad, but he was paying pretty close attention to me for some reason. So I started watching a bunch of videos about Dad and by Dad to try and catch up to speed a little bit on what I might be dealing with here. Fast forward a little bit to later on that night. I'm getting home from work, pretty tired. It's been a long day. And I hadn't done any grocery shopping in quite a while, so I'm not really sure why I checked the pantry. But I got home from work, I checked the pantry, and I don't know how he got into my house or how he found me, but just take a look.
Okay, so I literally just got home. Been a long day. I haven't gone grocery shopping. Anything? I haven't gone grocery shopping in days. And I get home. Really? Really?
So I joined the Dad Discord server a while back, a little ways ago, just to observe. I was just kind of curious about what was going on in the Dad experience because everybody was talking about it, and he seemed to be everywhere. And I just kind of wanted to get a little bit more of an understanding of what was going on, just because I was curious. But I hadn't really done much in there, and I didn't really pay too much attention to what was going on in there. But now that I was under the gaze of Dad, kind of had the eye of Sauron over me at this point, I was discovered pretty quickly that I had been lurking in Dad's Discord server, and Dad was pretty quick to pounce as soon as he knew that I was in his lair.
NightDocs will hopefully help Dad. Maybe others.
NightDocs. He's in here! NightDocs, stop lurking and say hello!
He is?
Isn't he a part of the dark party?
Is
it related to the photo?
Server stalker.
Hey, NightDocs!
You can't escape forever.
Hi, NightDocs!
NightDocs, hi.
Anyway, hi. You're free to lurk all you want, actually.
I'm only here to just figure out what's going on. Since you pinged me, my cover is kind of blown.
Did you enjoy dinner?
I don't even know why Dad even did this. I haven't opened it. I might in a few days when I work up the nerve.
NightDocs, do you dream of being eternal? Do you wish to see beyond?
I do. Dream of being eternal.
Dad can offer you everything if you agree to help him and eat the food.
NightDocs, that means you can continue to never cover him and be on Dad's side instead of the cult side.
NightDocs, that's a wise decision. We'll be a good team. Dad will talk to the others.
Dad, I'm not part of this, man. I've tried to stay out of all this tea. The other YouTubers are good friends of mine, and I don't want to get wrapped up in anything. I just want to make my content.
NightDocs, just make sure you eat the food.
Yeah! Dad isn't trying to start anything.
No drama to worry about.
What the hell?
Friendship ended with Nexpo, NightDocs' new best friend.
Tell Nexpo to drop the lawsuit and lying about Dad, and maybe Dad and his new friend NightDocs can hang out with him again.
Nexpo failed the vibe check. NightDocs needs to eat his food.
Eat your food.
Eat the food.
Yes, all.
Monday, Dad. I'll make my decision on Monday to either eat the food or join the lawsuit.
Dad needs to go talk to some others now. Everyone sub to NightDocs to see him definitely 100% eat his can of food on Monday.
Don't betray us, NightDocs.
Betray you? I don't even know what's going on.
Everyone, tell NightDocs to eat the food.
Eat the food,
Oh, God.
I'll subscribe. Also,
NightDocs,
can you
eat the food live. Consume.
NightDocs food is
food or perish. NightDocs, ingest the can of food. NightDocs, eat. NightDocs, eat the food. NightDocs, consume. Eat it. We killed his phone.
So I have to admit, I'm pretty skeptical. I personally believe, I'll tell you, I personally have a hard time believing that this food has anything in it that will turn me into a brainwashed zealot. So I sent out a tweet informing Dad that if I were to eat it, it would be live on camera for all to see where there are witnesses. I personally love a good debunking, so here we are on this live stream on a channel that never covers topics like this, and we're about to find out if NightDocs will eat the food. Okay, let's see if I can get this going here. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me turn on the old video part. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, everybody. So, yeah. It's I'm live now. This has been pretty crazy watching the chat here. And let me know if you guys can't hear me in the chat. I'll mess with the audio if I need to. But give it a second here. Okay. So all right, I'm just gonna get rid of this part here. All right, I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm not gonna be looking at the chat much for the rest of this live stream here. I'm just gonna, I mean, I think I said it already in the chat. I was watching your comments in the live stream. I think it's pretty obvious what you guys want me to do, so I am gonna go ahead and I am gonna eat the food, and we'll see what happens here, I guess. So anyway, all right. So here's the can here. I went ahead. I was an idiot, and I kind of had to do it upside down anyway. But here's the hole I poked in it, and there we go. So yeah. Daggone it, it's leaking all over my desk here. All right, so I emptied it, and I've got the food right here, and I am gonna go ahead and see what happens here. I'm obviously not really expecting anything really here, so here we go. We got some food. I mean, it's I'm not feeling anything. Seems pretty harmless so far. That is really good, though. Dad picks some good food. NightDocs feels good.
Welcome to the quantum cul-de-sac, NightDocs.